Ocean Safety by Kaylin Savoy. When most people think of summertime, they think of going on vacation, tan lines, sunblock, or the beach. For many, summer is the best season because of the reasons listed and more. But for others, summertime can be a time of fear. Just this past summer, there have been countless stories of shark sightings in the Gulf, as well as unprovoked attacks, and even headlines of people being caught in rip currents. Though the ocean is beautiful, it can be a scary place for many people. In the beginning of June, 3 beachgoers were attacked by sharks in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. During the afternoon, a woman was swimming out by the sandbar with her husband when the unthinkable happened. A shark had come up and attacked her. This resulted in injuries on her abdomen and her left arm having to be amputated. Hours later, just 4 miles down the beach, another attack happened to 2 teenage girls. One young girl sustained injuries on her foot, while the other's wounds were unknown. Though all 3 people lived, they still sustained injuries that needed medical attention. It's also said to be believed that it was the same shark. Most people understand the risks of marine life when they go to the beach, but there are still ways to prevent shark attacks. Some of these ways consist of swimming during the day, not going past the sandbar, and not wearing brightly colored swimsuits or shiny jewelry, as this can be known to attract sharks. It is also helpful to avoid the water if it is murky, as sharks tend to bite at what they can't see in hopes that it is food. Other inventions have been made to prevent shark attacks, such as the Shark Bands bracelet. The Shark Bands bracelet uses magnets to emit a magnetic field that is said to aggravate the shark's electrosensory system. This then causes the shark to swim away from the field. Besides apex creatures at the beach, swimmers must also be wary of rip currents. Rip currents are powerful flows of water that push away from the shore. Just this summer alone, 6 people have lost their lives to drowning in rip currents. These cases took place miles apart across the Panhandle, but all the victims sadly passed away. Some cases even involved search parties to find the missing people from the rip current. Though it is hard to think rationally in a frightening situation, there are ways to prevent drownings from rip current. Some of these tips include swimming sideways to get out of the rip current, or just floating until you are spit out of the current and can swim back to shore. If there is a red flag, be cautious and pay attention to the water. Even strong swimmers get caught in rip currents. Though the beach can be a fun place for families and friends to make memories, it is also important for beachgoers to know the importance of beach safety tips. To avoid injury, these tips can be followed so everyone stays safe and has fun.